Morning, all of you. So we'll continue the numericals regarding Newton's laws of motion, force on Newton's laws of motion. So in last class, I have taught you a few numericals and a few values of numericals and how we need to solve them. That is all we have discussed. So now few more classes will continue that because numericals having much importance in this class 9. So let us come to the today's class. In today's class, the first numerical which we are going to study is this one. So please all of you read the question and tell me what is the given data and how to solve it. Manya and Samya, you also need to communicate, please. Try to speak, nothing will happen. So now, solve along with me also. So you may read this question here. What they are saying here, 1000 kg vehicle moving with a speed of how much, 1000 kg vehicle is moving with a speed of 20 meter per second is brought to rest. Brought to rest. Rest means in the sense of, what is rest means in the sense of what? Final velocity is equals to?
Final velocity equal to 0.
0. That is what you have to understand. Now, it is brought to rest means in the sense of, this is equals to what? Initial velocity. Do you understanding? So, initial velocity. Now, what is the distance? Distance S is equals to how much? S is equals to 50 meters. So, they are asking, find the acceleration, and as well as calculate the unbalanced force acting on the vehicle they are asking. Is it yes or no? So now you see, acceleration means what is the formula? Acceleration we have to calculate, and as well as they are asking, calculate the unbalanced force acting on the vehicle they are asking. So now, can you able to say how we need to calculate? If you want to calculate acceleration first, so let us take Roman number 1. First tell me given data. What is given data? Given. Mass is equal to how much?
1000 kg.
1000 kg.
1000 kilogram. Correct? Next. Initial velocity. Initial velocity U is equals to
20 meter per second.
20 meter per second, sir.
20 meter per second.
20 meter per second. Next, brought to rest. Brought to rest means in a sense of, what is the final velocity?
0.
0.
Final velocity V is equals to 0. 0 meter per second. Now, distance S is equals to how much? Distance S is equals
50 meters.
50
meters, sir.
50 meters. Now you see. So by using some equation, we want to find acceleration. So acceleration is equals to what? Basically, we know that initial velocity minus, final velocity minus initial velocity by time period, correct? But here, no time is given. They are giving velocity and time. Velocity and position. Which equation will use? Position and velocity for calculating acceleration. Position and velocity. Position and velocity. What is that equation for calculating acceleration?
2as is equal
Position
to
and
v square
velocity
minus u
we
square.
have to use. We should not use here Monish. Everybody remember. We should not use here acceleration is equals to, understanding, final velocity minus initial velocity divided by time. Why Darun? Because here no time period. Correct or not? So here
Yes,
no
sir.
time given. No time given. So that we are using which equation? Third equation of motion. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Or no? So what is that equation? Can you able to say? V square minus
2as
U square, which is equals to 2as. We want S. So S means what is the formula? Sorry, we want A. A equals to what is the formula? A equals to V square minus U square divided by 2S. Is it yes or no? Please tell me, all of you. 2 is in multiplication.
Yes, sir.
Will come this side, division. S is in multiplication. Will come this side. It will become what? Division only. Correct? Now you substitute. Is equals to V square equals how much? 0 whole square minus U square is equals to 20 whole square divided by 2 into S equals how much? 50. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
All of you? Nobody is responding. If you respond, then without respond,
Yes,
what I will
sir.
do? You have to speak.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
so now 20 square means how much? 20
400.
minus
400,
20
sir.
means 20 into 20 divided by 2 into 50. So now, which is equals to what? A equals to minus 20 into means minus 400 divided by 100. So 100 ones are 100 fours are. So acceleration equals how much? Ra?
minus 4
It is
meter per
decreasing
second
acceleration.
square.
Means retardation, correct or not? So minus 4 meter per
Second square.
meter per second square. Now you have calculated acceleration. Acceleration equals to how much you have got? Equals to minus 4
Minus
meter
4
per second
meter
square.
per second
Now what
square.
they are asking you, check it. Calculate the unbalanced force acting on the vehicle. Means unbalanced force means what we should calculate? Force only, correct or not?
Yes, sir.
So force is equals to, what is the formula? Force is equals to
Mass into acceleration.
mass into acceleration. Everybody should communicate. Darun, Tamil Selvan, then only. So mass equals how much given? Mass equals to
1000 kg.
1000 kilogram. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Equals to 1000 kilogram into acceleration equals how much? Minus 4 meter per second square. If you multiply this, we used to get 1000 into 4. How much? Ra?
4000.
4000
Minus 4000 kilogram meter per second square.
So minus indicating what? Opposite
Opposite.
direction. Correct or not? So opposite
Yes, sir.
direction to the motion. Opposite direction. So now, which is equals to how much? Can you able to say? Minus 4000.
Minus 4000 newtons.
Which is equals to minus 4000.
Minus 4000 newtons.
So why Ra? What is the reason? Because 1 kilogram meter per second square, which is equals to how many newtons?
1 newton.
1 Newton. This is what we know. Please note it down. This is what the first question. Any doubt, anybody, please ask me. So here, why we are not using acceleration equals to final velocity minus initial velocity by time? Why we are not using?
No time given, sir.
No time given.
Huh?
Time is not given.
Time is not given. So time is not given. Third equation of motion. Understanding? Monish, position and velocity. Which equation you will use? Position and velocity. Position.
Third equation, sir.
Position. Huh?
Third equation, sir.
Third equation. So from third equation, you have to calculate acceleration. Any doubt in this? Ask me. Manya and Samya, Darun, Tamil Selvan. This is what. Solve it, please. All of you do it. Work out with me. If not, you cannot improve. I need to see your improvement. All of you do it. Once completed, you tell me, please.
Completed, sir.
Everybody completed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next.
sir.
Let us say I'm giving you 2 minutes time. Solve this question. Same way. This is also same way. You check it. Same model question. Run. What is the answer? Anybody? Not as given. Speak all of you given. Manya and Samya, tell me. Laksha.
Mass is equal to 150 gram.
Given. Hey, Maunis, what happened, Ray? Communicate. Mass equals how much?
150 gram.
150 grams. M equals to. Next. Traveling at the speed. Speed equals how much?
30 meter per
30
second.
kilometer per second.
30 kilometers.
30 meter per second, sir.
Meter per second. Strikes the palm of a player. Means the ball is coming and it is stopped. Stopped in the sense of what is the final velocity?
0.
0 meter per second.
So T equals to 0 meter per second. Initial velocity 30 meter per second. Time taken.
0.05.
0.05 seconds.
Now you see mass equals to 150 grams. Is it we can take it in a kilogram or grams? Kilograms.
Kilogram.
So 150 grams means how much? 150 into 1 by 1000 kilograms.
1 by 1000, sir.
Please mute yourself. Which is equals how much, Ra?
0.15 kilogram.
0.15 kilogram. That is what you should remember. Everybody. Next. Initial velocity U is equals to how much? How much, Ra?
30 meter per second.
30 meter per
second. Understanding? 30 meter per second. Next one, what they are asking? Final velocity.
0 meter per second.
Final velocity. Final velocity V is equals to 0 meter per second. Now time taken T equals how much? 0.05 seconds. Now, all of you, what they are asking the question, find the, communicate, find the force
exerted
by the ball on the hand they are asking. Correct or not? Means if I'll try to catch, how much force is exerting on my hands they are asking. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Now, how we need to do? So if you want to calculate force, what is the two things? Force formula is equals to what? Force is equal
Mass into acceleration.
mass into acceleration. So as well
acceleration.
Mass they have already given. How much we have got? Mass equals how much? 0.15
0.15 kg.
kilogram. But acceleration we don't know. So acceleration, how to calculate acceleration? We know
V minus U by T.
Final velocity and we know time. So how to calculate acceleration?
V
A
minus
equal
U
to
by
V
T.
minus U by T.
Equals to time you know. So initial final velocity minus initial
Initial
velocity
velocity, no.
divided by time. Correct or not?
Time.
What is the final velocity? 0 minus
0.
initial velocity is how much?
30.
30 meter
30.
per second divided by time is equals to how much? 0.05
0.05 second.
Correct or not? So now let us go with that. This will become what? Minus 30 divided
Minus
by
30 divided by
0.05.
0.05 second.
2 digits before we have a decimal. So which number we have to multiply?
100.
100.
So which is equals to how it will turn? Minus 3000 divided by 5. So please all of you do it and tell me what is that acceleration. Division you do it and tell me fast.
6.
It will be perfect divisible only. Check it. So 5 ones are
5.
100s are.
Minus 600.
Yes or no? So minus 600 meter per acceleration unit is what, Ramonish?
Meter per second square, sir.
Second square. This is what the acceleration. Now you have found the acceleration. Please all of you calculate the force. You should not wait for me. Manya, Samya, Laksha, everybody. So force equals to, what is the answer? Force is equals to, mass is equals to 0.15 kilogram into acceleration equals to how much, Ra? Minus 600.
Minus 600.
Minus 600. This is also minus indicate what? Negative acceleration. Correct or not? Retardation.
Yes, sir.
Retardation, sir.
So 2 decimals before it is there. So it will become, can I write it or else you can do it? 0.15 into 600. All of you multiply it. Or else you can multiply 15 into 6. Correct or not, Ra? 15 into 6. Because 2 digits before
Sir.
the decimal. Or else you can
Sir, for acceleration, you didn't multiply mass, sir.
wait. 15 6 how much, Ra? 15 6 90. Correct or not? So 90.
Sir, answer 90.
00. So 2 days before I will keep this. So what is the force exerted?
90.
What is the force exerted?
9000.
90.
Force exerted is minus 90 kilogram meter per second square.
Per second square.
Minus 90 kilogram meter per second square. How I can write? Minus 90 newtons. So the force exerted by the ball on the palms is how much, Ra? 90 newtons. Why? What is this minus?
Minus 90 newtons, sir.
Minus indicates what?
Opposite side.
Opposite direction. That is what. So now all of you write it. So this is what the force exerted by the ball on the palm. 90 newtons. So why it is? We know that. We know what we know. 1 kilogram meter per second square, which is equals how much?
1 Newton.
1 Newton. Please write it. Laksha.
Sir, in acceleration you didn't multiply mass, sir.
I am not massa.
Yes, sir. In acceleration.
For acceleration, why you need mass, Ra?
Oh, okay, sir. Sorry, sir. I multiplied.
We want force. Elmukil,
Okay, sir. Okay.
what happened, Elmukil?
Sir, I put the two sum in one step itself, sir. So that's sir.
Okay, okay, no issues. Single step also you can give, not a problem.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So together acceleration you have kept separate together.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that is also correct. You can do it, but it is a little bit difficult calculations, and you may get confused. So that you can do it like this also. No issues, whatever it is.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Laksha, is it completed? Samaya, Manya, at least say yes or no. Pradosh,
Sir, show the question, sir.
show the question. Same like previous question. Do it. Make it fast.
Yes, sir. Finished, sir.
Solve it. Completed.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next. Go to the third question, all of you. You have to solve it. I won't solve. Later I will say you. Now solve it. This is also very simple. An unloaded truck weighing 2000 kg has a maximum acceleration of 0.5 meter per second square. What is the maximum acceleration when it is carrying a load of 2000 kg? Let me see who will solve first. Unloading time. Unloading time, this is the acceleration. So when it is carrying, they are asking the acceleration. Very simple. If you'll think, it will be easy. So you can calculate the momentum. Mass of the unloaded truck and acceleration. Mass of the loaded truck and acceleration we want. Correct or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You can remember, you can read. Unloaded truck having how much, Ra? What is the weight of unloaded truck?
2000 kg.
2000 kg. Correct or not? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Loaded, again, what is the weight of the load? Weight of the load is how much?
2000 kg.
2000 kg. So when it is loaded, what is the total mass?
4000 kg.
4000
What you
kg.
have to understand. So for first, all of you, given data, you write it. Given data, you write it, all of you. So what is that? Please tell me. What is the given data? Given. So let us consider now an unloaded truck. Unloaded truck. What is the weight of unloaded truck, Ra?
2000 kg.
Unloaded. This is unloaded and this is loaded. Loaded. You remember. Loaded. This is unloaded truck and this is loaded truck. Loaded truck. So now they are asking acceleration when it is maximum acceleration when it is carrying a load of 2000 kg. Correct or not?
Yes,
Sir, no.
sir.
You know what is the unloaded truck? What is the weight of unloaded truck? Unloaded truck, Pradosh? Tamil Selvan, the
2000 kg, sir.
unloaded truck. Let us imagine unloaded truck M1 is equals to 2000 kg. Next, when it is unloaded, what is the acceleration, Ra? What is the acceleration?
0.05 meter per
meter per
second,
second
sir.
square.
M1 is equals to 0.5 meter per second square. That is. Next, what is the maximum acceleration when it is carrying a load? When it is carrying a load. So load in the sense of loaded lorry. What is the mass, Ra? When it is loaded, mass of load plus mass of lorry. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Mass of load.
Yes,
That
sir.
is what you should remember. Mass of load plus mass of lorry.
Lorry.
So what is the together it should be, because it is loaded lorry. This is empty lorry, unloaded lorry. You can draw if you want. This is unloaded lorry. This is unloaded lorry. And understand, this is what? Loaded lorry. Do you understand?
Sir.
All of you, this is loaded lorry and this is unloaded. Remember, loaded means both weight is included. This is unloaded means empty lorry is there. So empty lorry itself, it is weighing how much, Ra? 2000.
2000 kg.
And what is the acceleration? By the time, maximum acceleration is 0.5
0.5 meter per second.
But loaded, if loaded means both the mass will come. Tamil Selvan, are you understanding? Laksha, Manya, Mavanesh, Darun?
Sir.
So now what is the loaded lorry mass? M2 is equals to how much it is? Mass of the lorry 2000 kilogram plus mass of the load another 2000 kilogram, which is equals how much? 2000 plus 2000.
4000.
4000.
4000 kilogram. And what they are asking? Calculate the maximum acceleration.
Accelerate.
Maximum acceleration when it is carrying a load. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Maximum acceleration. Acceleration when we are carrying a load. When we carrying a load. Correct or not? No.
Yes, sir.
So as we know that, let us imagine this is equals to F1. F1 is equals to what? M1 into A1. Correct or not? Force.
Yes, sir.
Force F equals to M1 into A1. And here what is the force, Ra? Let me imagine this is the equation 1. And this is what is the force here? Force F equals to what? M2 into A2. So let us imagine this is the
A2.
equation 2. Now, let us, if you want to calculate the acceleration, let us compare these two equations. What will happen, Ra? Compare equation 1 and 2. So what we used to get, both the sides F and F is constant, so that both will get cancelled. So M1 into A1, which is equals to M2 into A2. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
All of you, will you accept this?
Yes,
Please
sir.
tell me.
Yes, sir.
The force before and after, like that. Now, we want a A2. Then who is extra here?
A2.
A2 is extra. A2 we want to calculate, Ra. Who is
Yes, sir.
M2 is extra.
M2 is extra. So if it will come this side, what will become? What it will become?
Division.
Here is multiplication will become this side.
Division.
Division.
Division. So M1
Division.
divided by M2, which is equals to A2. That's all. So now what is the M1? Please tell me. M1 is equals to 2000 into A1 is equals to 0.5 divided by M2 is equals to 4000, which is equals to A2. Now, what is that? 2001s are 2002s are. So now which is equals to how much, Ra? 0.5 by 2, which is equals to A2. So all of you check it carefully. You can understand it. So 0.5, how I can write, Ra? 1 by 2 divided by, or else you can write this one like this. 0.5 into 1 by 2. Can I write like this, Ra? This is it right or wrong? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Can I write like this or not?
Yes, sir.
Now again 0.5 means what? 0.5 means again what? 1 by 2 only. Correct or not? So
Yes, sir.
1 by 2 into 1 by 2, which is equals to A2. So now 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, A2 means what is the 1 by 2 into 1 by 2?
1 by 4, sir.
1 by 4 is equals to A2. So 1 by 4 value, Monish, how much, Ra? 4 R. 1 by 4 value, how much?
4.
4.
Round means, sir.
Nonsense.
0 to
How much, Ra?
0.25, sir.
Monish said 4. Correct, Ra, Monish?
Sir, no, sir.
Solve it. This is what the A2. You may observe here, 0.25 is the half of the 0.5. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Sir.
Yeah. Now you can
Yes,
check it. Actually, when the 2000 kg, as we know, what is the relationship between mass and acceleration, Ra? Mass and acceleration, anybody?
Inversely
Laksha?
proportional.
Mass is inversely proportional to acceleration. So, if suppose see, mass increases 1 kg, 1 kg mass, then it is the 1 by 2. Suppose now, mass will become 2 kg. Mass will become 2 kg. Now, acceleration will become how much, Ra? 1 by 2. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Now, initially mass is 2000 kg. So the acceleration is equal to how much? 0.5 meter per second square. Now mass will become how much, Ra? 4000 kg. Means double. So that here it will become what? Half. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
It is equal to what? 0.25. Like that also you can do. Same question will come for MCQ. You can use this relation. If it is come for the 2 mark or 3 mark, you have to solve like this. Is it okay, all of you?
Yes, sir.
So if mass will become double, acceleration will become what? Half. If acceleration will become double, mass will become what? Mass will become what? Half. That is the relation between mass and acceleration. You have to remember that. Solve this question, all of you. Do you understand, Pradosh? Tamil
Yes,
Selvan?
sir.
sir, please, sir.
That is what. So here somewhere you can write it. Here I will write it. If M is doubled, M is doubled, then A will become what, Ra? A will become half.
Halved.
Okay. Halved. You can call as a halved actually. Very good. That is. Or else if A will become double, if A is double, then M will become what, Ra? Half. If A will become double, M will become half. That's all. That is what that question. Any doubt, anybody, please ask. Laksha, no response. Monish, Tamil Selvan. Okay, great.
Yes, sir.
Are you there, Manya? Message me. Completed?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Do it now.
Completed, sir.
Next question solve. Let me see. How many of you understand? What is the common velocity they're asking? This is also similar question, very easy question. Common velocity something. Very simple. Something will become zero. You may understand it. Then you can understand what is that. A boy of mass 50 kg running at 5 meter per second jumps onto a 20 kg trolley. Means both will become, mass will become what? Like a wood. When the bullet is inserted, both mass will become same. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You can solve this question. So initially boy is different and trolley is different. Now after that what is happening? Boy is jumping into the trolley. So both will travel at the same speed. Correct or not? Do you understand what I am saying?
Yes, sir.
So now you see, boy is running. So boy is having different momentum. Trolley is also moving. Trolley is having different momentum. Now once the boy jump into the trolley, then is it both are going separately or both are going together?
Together.
Together.
Together, sir.
Their mass has been added. Their mass has been added together. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That is what you have to do. So momentum before and momentum after. Momentum after it will become together. M1 plus M2 become M. Correct or not? And V1 plus
Yes, sir.
V2 become V together. That is what. So now what is the momentum formula? Calculating law of conservation of momentum formula. Please tell me.
Mass into velocity.
First, a momentum, law of conservation of. Given you tell me first. Given. A boy of mass, how much? Let me consider.
50 kg.
Boy. And it is a running trolley.
Sir, M1,
What is
U1
my mass?
plus M2,
M1 is equals to 50 kilogram. What is the velocity? U1 is equals to 5 meter per second. Same way, trolley M2 is equals to 20 kilograms.
20 kilogram.
Traveling in the same direction. What is the velocity? U2 is equals to
U2.
1.5 meter.
1.5 meter per second.
Understanding? So this is what before jumping, before jumps. Understanding means before jumps it is. Before jumping into trolley. Before jumping into trolley. So they have individual momentum. Correct or not?
Sir.
Once the boy jumping into the trolley, after, please. Once the boy is jumping into the trolley, now boy is also inside, so that both the mass, boy mass is M1 and trolley mass is M2. So both mass will become what? M. Correct or not?
M.
So
Yes, sir.
M is equals to M1 plus M2. After jumps, M is equals to M1 plus M2. Same way, after jumps, what is the speed? Boy is having speed V1 and trolley is having V2. So both V1 plus V2 equals to what? Both the same.
V.
V. Correct or not? After jumps. That is what I am saying you. After jumping, or else you can write after jumping. That is what the thing. Now, what is the law of conservation of momentum formula, please? Laksha.
Momentum before collision equal to momentum after collision.
U1 plus M2 U2, which is equals to what? M1
M1 V1 plus M2
plus
V1.
M2 V2. Now, from the question, what I can write? M1 plus M2 equals to what? M1 plus M2 equals to what? M1 equals to what?
M.
sir.
M. In place of M plus, understanding, this one I can write like this, you see. M1 plus M2. And also I can write, understanding, V1 plus V2. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Or no? So this together I am adding. So M1 plus M2 equals to what? M1 plus M2 is equals to M into
M.
V1 plus V2 equals to what?
V.
V.
So this is what?
V.
It is equals to M1 U1 plus M2 U2. So what they are asking? After jumping, what is the velocity they are asking? Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? See the question. After, what is their common velocity? So this V is equals to what? This V is equals to what? Common velocity. Common.
Velocity.
You're not communicating, then you cannot understand. Daron, you are main. Now you substitute the values. What is the M1 ra? M1 is equals to 50 into U1 is equals to, check it man, how I will say, you have to tell me correctly.
5 meter per second.
5 plus M2 equals to 20 into
20 kg.
M2 equals to
1.5.
1.5, which is equals to
1.5.
together mass. After jumps, what is the together mass? M is equals to how
70
much?
kilograms.
M1 plus M2, which is equals to how much?
50 plus 20, 70.
70 sir. 70 kg sir.
70, which is equals to how much, Ramoni? 60
70 sir.
70. So 70 into V. We want this is common velocity. So now
Velocity.
70 is in multiplication. Will come this side.
Division.
Sir.
So that's all. So 50 into 5 plus 20 into 1.5 divided by 70, which is equals to common velocity. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
All of you. Now 55 is up. 55 is 25 means 250. Correct or not?
250, sir.
250 plus 20 into 1.5. Please calculate it. 20
30
into
sir.
1.5. How much it is? First calculate
30 sir. 30.
30 because 300. 15 20s are. If you want fastly, you see mones. 15 10s are 150. Now again 15 20s are means again 10s are 150. So 150 plus 150 300. So one digit before we need to keep the full dot. That's all. 30. Which is equals to 30. Divided
Sir,
by
4 meter per
70,
second sir.
which is equals to V. Now 250 plus 30, how much ra?
280 sir.
280.
280
sir.
280 divided by 70. So 7100 will get cancelled V. So now 7 table 28 will come.
4.
7 1 ja
4 sir.
So what is the
4, sir.
common velocity after jumping?
4 meter per second.
4
4 meter per second.
That is what you have to write as a statement. The common velocity The common velocity of boy and trolley after jumping
Jumping.
is how much, Ra? 4 meter per
4
second.
meter per second.
That's all. Please solve it. Do you understand, Ra? This is very important
Yes, sir.
question. Very, very important. Here you see M1 V1 plus M2 A2 turns into what? M into V. Because after jumping, put together it will become single mass and single velocity. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
That is why. Please note it down.
Sir, show the question, sir.
What? What, brothers?
Finished, sir.
Is it completed?
Yes, sir.
All of you. Okay. Now next question, solve it. I am giving you 1 minute time. Very simple. Manya, Samaya, you also solve and send me.